Luxury is relative. What is luxury to you, to some other people, is mainstream. Know this and know peace. And what does softness actually even mean? These were things that I was doing last year that got me really emotionally spent. Hi my loves, welcome back to our channel. My name is Tolu and this is Tolu Bant. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am a Nigerian YouTuber based in Canada. I am seeing you guys for the first time this year. Oh my god, like I can't believe that I could go this long without creating content, without pushing out videos and all of that good stuff. But you know, I had my reasons for staying away from creating content for this long, and we'll be talking about all of that and what this year basically means for me. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. How has your year been? Please leave a comment down below. I want to know how your year has been, and I pray and hope that this year is everything you wish for, everything you hope for, and everything you pray for. Oh, happy new year, guys. Happy new year. So basically, guys, I went off creating content because last year I was spent. Like, I was so stressed. I overstretched myself, not just for creating content, not just because I was creating content, not just because I was working, but it was like a combination of 1,000,001 things. I was stressed. Like, I cannot even overemphasize that. Like, I was literally stressed. I was mentally stressed. I was physically stressed. I was more mentally stressed than even physical. Sometimes we feel, oh, mental health, you can put it aside from your physical health, but at the end of the day, your mental health sometimes affect your physical health. And I don't even want to say all the time because I'm not a doctor, but I know for sure, because there are times that you just feel like, oh, I'm mentally stressed, like I'm stressed, and you are not able to physically do anything. So that just goes to say that our mental health is like super important. If we take care of ourselves inwards, it will affect our physical and outward what's it called, outward strength and outward appearance. So last year I overused myself, and I'm going to talk about all of that in a bit. If you have not subscribed by now, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment. It helps the algorithm in my favor. And if you will, you can share this video as well. Thank you for doing that. So basically I'm just here to talk to you guys about how last year was for me and what exactly stressed me out, and how I am planning the year for me that this year is different for me. So if you don't know, the word for the year for me is rest. The word for the year for me is soft life. Oh god, soft life me. I am tapping into my femininity more this year. I am loving routines. I am loving silk pajamas. I am loving softness. And what does softness actually even mean? It's a life of ease, a life devoid of struggle, of a life devoid of stress, a life devoid of explaining yourself. It's for me, soft life is more mental than physical. Like, I feel like when we take care of our mental health, we can take care of our physical health. It can affect material things. So for me, soft life is more mental than physical. And how am I taking care of my mental health this year? I'm definitely not going to be going to places that I know for sure that I'm not wanted. I This year I am not chasing people. This year I am not overexerting myself to prove my worth, to prove my value, to prove my worthiness to people. And I say all of this because these were things that I was doing last year that got me really emotionally spent, really emotionally stressed. And at the end of the year, around December, I was so tired that on the 31st of December, I was so not excited for the new year coming. I was excited. It wasn't like I was sad about maybe my finances or my family, because the truth is God was good to me last year. God was good to our family last year. I got a job, my husband got a change of job as well, I got my car. Like, a lot of really good, amazing things happened last year. So what really stressed me was overexerting myself to people, or like trying to prove to people that, oh, I am good, I am valuable, I am worthy, I am everything that I call myself. I need to show you, I need to prove to you that I have this much value. And this year, I'm not going to be doing any of that. I am not going to be doing any of that. And this is not a threat, and this is not one of those videos about haters or no haters. I don't believe that you should even give mind to haters or people that are not friends. I believe that you should concentrate and focus more on positive things than negative things. So this is more about speaking it out into the universe. This video is also to make myself accountable to myself about what I plan, or how I plan to be, the space I plan to be mentally. Like, that was a lot of words. And also, this year, no is a full sentence, no is a full statement. When you ask me to go somewhere and I say no, or you ask me to be in some space and I say no, I am not going to be explaining myself as to why I am saying no. Now, don't get me wrong, we have relationships in our lives that are important and that we are accountable to, and that we cherish. Like, if you're still living with your parents, you owe your parents explanations. And if you're with your spouses, your partners, you need to like explain things to them. Okay, I am taking this decision because this is how it makes me feel, this is how it affects me. And by saying that, that should be enough reason for your partner, for your parents, for your siblings, whatever your situation is, to support you. And also, I run away from stress these days, especially when it comes to friendships. If I'm having a chat with you and I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting agitated, especially over even if it's something serious, to be honest, I just read the chat and move on with my life. Not because of you, it's because of me. I'm doing it for myself, because I know how emotionally attached I get to things, to conversations, to people, to actions, to I get emotionally attached to things, and at the end of the day, it stresses me out. I'm upset, it ruins my entire day. And to be honest, I don't think I have so many relationships in my life that I would give that power to a conversation gets to, when it's not heading anywhere, especially positively, I leave that conversation. I leave. So to me, these things are soft life. Respecting and loving yourself to the point where you know that, okay, this conversation is not heading anywhere positively for me, and I'm leaving it. That is soft life. That is luxury. Being able to decide that, okay, I am not doing this, and you are able to walk away from situations, people that are not helping. I cannot put the entire responsibility of how I would feel on other people. I would be making the right decisions for myself this year, because I'm responsible to myself to make the right decisions, so this year I would be doing that. I'm not saying I will try to, I'm saying it assertively, like I will be making the right decisions by the help of the Holy Spirit, by the help of God. I will be making the right decisions for myself so that I reduce situations that are totally avoidable. And for me, this was how I was back in Nigeria. Like for the longest time, this has always been me. I don't know if it has anything to do with, you know, relocating and trying to find your ground, trying to find your own community, trying to build a community for yourself. That was why I was, you know, trying to prove to people that, oh, I'm a good person, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. So this is just me going back to what I've always been, and it worked for me really good then. I have had people tell me, Tolu, you have a good heart, you love you. For me to get to a point where I started doubting myself, ever give anybody that power to, you know, to affect your core, and this year I am taking control of friendships, I'm taking control of relationships. I'm deciding, okay, do I want to be friends with this person? And I am sticking to my decision. Does this person deserve to be in my mental space? This year I want to build routines. Morning routines, evening routines, and you know, I feel like that is soft life. Like when you have routines that you stick to, when you have, and I'm not talking about, oh, maybe facials or whatever, I'm not talking about only that. I mean, I'm talking about, oh, I have a routine of when I wake up in the morning, I lay my bed first, I say my prayers, I have my bath, then I tend to other people. I give that first 2 hours, or that first 1 hour when I wake up, is to God and to myself. I feel like it just keeps you grounded. It keeps you, I don't know. I have started this routine of, you know, taking luxury bath, and oh my God, like I cannot even explain how I have been feeling after incorporating this routine thing. And it's a feeling that I want to continue. I want that feeling to continue. I felt good, I felt beautiful, I felt sexy, I felt really good, and I want to feel like that, if possible, every single day. This is the most important part of this entire video. Whatever action, whatever thing I am doing, I want it to come from a place of peace. I want it to come from a place of rest. Last year I was on auto mode all through. I was just going. Oh, I need to post a video on Sunday, let me quickly do this. I want to do that. I want to be consistent, but at the same time, anything that comes from the place of unrest, stress, I don't want to do it. So enough of the mental part of soft life. Let's go to the physical part of soft life. I feel like soft life is wearing, and I know not everybody's going to agree with me, soft life is wearing silk PJs, having silk pillowcases, having, you know, luxury things. And when I say luxury, know this and know peace. Luxury is relative. What is luxury to you, to some other people, is mainstream. What is mainstream to you, to some other persons, it is luxury. So luxury is basically what makes your life better at that moment, and that makes your life easier. That is what we are going for this year. A year of ease. It's gonna be a year of soft life for me, for you. I got the wine, so let's cheers to soft life. Let's cheers to luxury this year. So cheers to that. Hope you got your wine as well. So let's cheers. Give me the emoticon of that cheers. Let's cheers to good life. Let's cheers to luxury. Let's cheers to a year round of ease and rest this year. See you guys in my next video.